Lefkada, or Leucas or Leucadia or Lefkas or Leucas, is a Greek island in the Ionian Sea on the west coast of Greece, connected to the mainland by a long causeway and floating bridge. The principal town of the island and seat of the municipality is Lefkada. It is situated on the northern part of the island, approximately 20 minutes by automobile away from Aktion National Airport. The island is part of the regional unit of Lefkada. Geography. Lefkada measures 35 kilometers from north to south, and 15 kilometers from east to west. Its area is 336 square kilometers. Its highest point is the mountain Stavlota, 1,158 meters above sea level, situated in the middle of the island. The east coast section of the island has small resorts of leisure, Nikiana and Pirigioli, all north of Nidri, the largest resort on the island. It is set in a sheltered location with views across to Skorpiosa formerly owned by Aristotle Onassis, Meganisi and other small islands, as well as the Greek mainland. The main coastal road from Lefkada to Vasiliki runs through the village, although a bypass has now been completed which skirts the village to the west. There are regular car ferries to Kefalonia, Ithaca and Meganisi. 20 kilometers south of Nidri is the resort of Vasiliki, a windsurfing center. There are ferries to Kefalonia and Ithaca from Vasiliki. South of Vasiliki is Cape Lefkada, where the Greek female poet Sappho allegedly leapt to her death from the 30 high cliffs. The famous beach of Porto Katsiki is located on Lefkada's west coast. Lefkada was attached to mainland Greece. The Corinthians dug a trench in the 7th century BC on its isthmus. Climate. The island has a typical Mediterranean climate, hot summers and cool winters, especially in the mountains. History. The myth about Sappho's suicide at Cape Lefkada is related to other myths linking the island to the ancient Greek goddess of love, Aphrodite, and to Odysseus, the hero of Homer's Odyssey. The German archaeologist Wilhelm Dahl paragraph a PFELD, having performed excavations at various locations of Lefkada, was able to obtain funding to do work on the island by suggesting that Lefkada was Homer's Ithaca, and the palace of Odysseus was located west of Nidri on the south coast of Lefkada. There have been suggestions by local tourism officials that several passages in the Odyssey point to Lefkada as a possible model for Homeric Ithaca. The most notable of these passages pushed by the local tourism board describes Ithaca as an island reachable on foot, which was the case for Lefkada since it is not really an island, that it was connected to the mainland by a narrow causeway. According to Strabo, the coast of Acarnania was called Leucas in earlier times. The ancient sources call Leucas a Corinthian colony, perhaps with a Corcyraean participation. During the Peloponnesian War Leucas had joined the Spartan Confederation. During the Venetian rule, the island was known as Santa Maura. O Photina Cubes, is a famous unfinished poem by Aristoteles Valeritis, relating the so-called Vaucantra Revolution of 1357 in Lefkada against the Venetian rule. The Ottomans called it Iamurva, and ruled it between 1479 €1502, 1504 €1684 and 1715 to 1716. Leucadia Historical Center, the first museum in Europe for Leucadia was inaugurated in Lefkada, Greece, his birthplace, on July 4, 2014, as Leucadia Historical Center. It contains early editions, rare books and Japanese collectibles. The visitors, through photos, texts and exhibits, can wander in the significant events of Leucadia's stunning life, but also in the civilizations of Europe, America and Japan of late 18th and early 19th centuries through the open mind of his lectures, writings and tales. The municipalities of Kumamoto, Matsu, Shinjuku, Yezu, Toyama University, Kwazumi family and other people from Japan and Greece contributed to the establishment of Leucadia Historical Center. Municipality. The present municipality Lefkada was formed at the 2011 local government reform by the merger of the following 7 former municipalities, that became municipal units: Apollonio, Elemenos, Kalamos, Koria, Kastos, Lefkada, Sfakiotes. The municipality covers the island Lefkada and the smaller islands Kastos and Kalamos. Transport. Greek National Road 42, 2 other roads, Aktion Airport, notable people. In chronological order, Spiridon Zambelios, historian, Frederick Temple, Archbishop of Canterbury, Aristoteles Valeritis, poet and politician, Lefkada, Greco-Irish Orientalist and writer, named after the island, Petros Soumilas, Greek army officer who reached the rank of lieutenant general. Demetrios Golomis, athlete, Agelos Sikalianos, poet and playwright, Zivles Karaousos or Karaousos, actor, Aristotle Onassis, Greek shipping tycoon, Panos Rontogiannis, philologist and historian, Theodoros Stamos, Greek-American painter, Apostolos Kaklamanis, politician, Agnes Bolter, opera singer, George Kontogeorgis, political scientist, Eleazar Labastai, journalist and talk show presenter, Spiros Vretos, poet, gallery. Notes. External links, Lefkada Prefecture, Travel Guide to Lefkada, the official page of Greek National Tourism Organization, map of Homer's Ithaca, same and asterisk according to Wilhelm Dahl paragraph a PFELD. Digital Library of Heidelberg University. Photo of Dahl paragraph a PFELD's excavation site at Lefkada near Nidri, early in the 20th century. Digital Library of Heidelberg University.